stops out there, everything stops. Period.
I hate Milo!
Who's that? Boop.
No, drop.
Cool. You're fat. And I love you. Fatty.
Hi! Hi! Good morning!
Subtle. Frank, where'd you go? Wow. Oh.
You can take a small bite. Just bite the corner like this. You see? Just bite it. Gentle.
Rudy, go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
She's like, once you she's just scared of him. Not scared of him, but like she's intimidated. Being mean.
Just explain to me what happened. Why?
I wonder where my cat could be. Where is he? I hear him, but I don't see him.
He runs away. Don't you so I'm coming home to
Oh, look, it's a Chihuahua. Hello, Mr. Chihuahua. Hello, Mr. Chihuahua.
What are you doing? What are you doing? And you? Is Ducky in there too?
Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story which is called Luka, the lighthouse dog of Croatia. On a rocky island off the Dalmatian coast of Croatia, surrounded by the deep blue of the Adriatic Sea, stood a small, wind-beaten lighthouse. And living there, among the seagulls and the sound of crashing waves, was a dog named Luka. Luka was a white and gray mixed breed with sea-weathered fur, keen eyes, and a bark that echoed across the cliffs. He wasn't just a pet. He was the loyal companion of Marco, the old lighthouse keeper who had manned the light tower for more than 20 years. Marco was a solitary man, having chosen the peace of the sea over the noise of the city long ago. He had found Luka as a shivering puppy, abandoned on the docks of Split, and taken him to the lighthouse. Since then, they had been inseparable. Luka knew every sound of the sea, every shift in the wind. He would alert Marco if a boat was approaching, if a storm was coming, or if something fell off. He's got a sailor's soul, Marco often said. Every day, Marco and Luka would climb the 108 steps to the top of the lighthouse together, Marco checking the light mechanism, Luka standing guard like a silent sentry. At night, the great beam of light would sweep across the sea, and Luka would howl gently, as if singing to the stars. But their peaceful life changed one winter. A fierce storm rolled in from the northwest. A Bura, the kind of icy wind that could tear tiles off roofs and churn the Adriatic into a raging beast. Waves crashed against the rocks, salt spray soaked the windows, and the wind howled like a wolf through the island pines. Marco lit the lamp early and secured every door and shutter. But as night fell, a distant distress signal echoed faintly through the storm. A fishing boat, lost at sea, caught in the Bura. The radio was barely working, and Marco couldn't raise the Coast Guard. He turned to Luca, who was already at the door, barking fiercely toward the sea. Marco grabbed his old marine binoculars, scanned the stormy horizon, and spotted a flicker, a tiny light, a flare struggling to stay above the waves. "We have to signal them," Marco muttered. "Guide them in." But the light from the tower wasn't enough in the thick fog. So Marco took an old lantern, lit it by hand, and began to climb the cliff path toward the lower edge of the island. Luca by his side, fearless even in the wind. The rain lashed at them. The ground was slick with seawater. But they pressed on. At the cliff's edge, Marco slipped. The lantern fell and shattered. "No," he shouted, gasping. Then Luca barked, loud and sharp, over and over. He ran ahead toward a high rock outcrop and stood, silhouetted against the storm. He barked and barked, his white coat flashing like a beacon. Miraculously, the boat turned, inching closer. Marco scrambled to relight the spare flare and launched it into the sky. Its red glow cut through the storm just long enough for the captain to see the path toward the harbor on the island's calmer side. With Luca's barking and Marco's flare, they had guided the boat to safety. The next morning, when the sun finally broke through and the sea calmed, the fishermen came up to the lighthouse. Wet, tired, and alive. "You saved us," the captain said, shaking Marco's hand. "No, he did." He knelt to pet Luca. "Your dog has the heart of a sailor." Luca wagged his tail, licked the captain's face once, and lay down with a happy sigh. In the weeks that followed, word of Luca's heroism spread to the nearby villages and towns. Children from Var and Vis would send drawings of the hero dog of the lighthouse, and even the mayor of Split visited to give Luca a medal, a little brass circle that hung from his collar with pride. But Luca didn't care about medals. He still woke up every morning to patrol the cliffs, still climbed the lighthouse steps with Marco, still barked gently into the wind as night fell. Years passed. Marco grew slower, and so did Luca. The stairs became harder to climb. The sea became quieter, or perhaps they just listened to it differently. One warm summer morning, Luca didn't get up. He lay beside the lighthouse door, paws tucked under his chest, eyes half closed. Marco sat beside him, gently stroking his back. "You've been more than a dog," he whispered. "You've been my compass." That afternoon, Luca passed away, peacefully, in the place he loved, with the man he had spent his whole life beside. Marco buried him on the highest point of the island, under a crooked pine tree, where Luca could still see the sea. He built a small stone marker that read, "Luca, the lighthouse dog, guardian of the coast, friend to all." And on stormy nights, fishermen still say they hear a single bark echo across the water, sharp, steady, and strong. The lighthouse still stands. The sea still crashes. And Luca, in a way, still watches. If you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. It will really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then just skip it, and don't forget to check out our other videos. Thank you very much and goodbye.